Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Some AAA baseball from the Pacific Coast League on tap for you. It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the hill today, Jack O'Loughlin. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Now it's the shortstop, Scott Kingery. And the home opener is underway.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. On his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. That was some amazing commitment on that play. Dives to knock it down, corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to first for the out. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Tucker Flint. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Southpaw into the windup. Here's the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. One out and the base is empty.
Ball.
Next pitch in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. That one is foul. We'll see another. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting third, center fielder Joe
So a man
Adele.
on, Joe Adele, getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Stepping
Ryan
to the plate for Salt
Noda.
Lake, Ryan Noda. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One down. Next up for the Bees, Mickey Moniak.
Yep. 0-1.
In the air to left. It falls in, and that's a hit. So one on now with one away.
Batting sixth, second
And
baseman,
now the second
Christian
baseman,
Moore.
number 94. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
And there's a hit. Lead runners around second, throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 37.
One out and two on. The designated hitter, the next to hit.
Hard. 0-1. Ball.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. And the count 1-2. Got the batter swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Here's the
number
third
17.
baseman, Chad Stevens.
That's a ball.
One and 0, and the pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball. No.
Runners on first and third, two away. That's in there. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the plate, and the count's full. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. It's now 3-0. And we're back here in Denver. Starting on the mound in this one, Samuel Aldegari. Digging in for the
The
Isotopes,
leadoff hitter
Zach Dean.
tonight, right fielder, Zach Dean.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, Sean Bouchard. There's a strike. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Batting third
Coming up to the
baseman,
dish for Albuquerque, Owen Miller.
No.
Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Runner at first, one away. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2.
One ball.
Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Swing, and this one lifted down the left field line. And it hooks just foul. You could tell he was sitting on that fastball, but he didn't keep the weight back long enough, and it hooked foul as a result. If he makes the adjustment, look out in the cheap seats. 1-2 offering. That one missed. Bouchard leading off of first with one out. Here is slow ground ball, Stevens. There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first,
He's
safe.
safe.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Nick Martini.
Now the left fielder, Nick Martini. If he's gonna try to steal second,
No
I'd
ball.
expect it
One
early
strike.
in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And swing and a miss. Gotta stay back and track that
0-2.
left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One hit, one left. Second inning up next here at Coors Field. The Bees lead it 3-0. If you're ready to
Leading
build your
things
dream
off,
home with a
catcher,
moat and a
Gustavo
whispering gallery, call
Campero.
AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Top half of the second from Albuquerque.
1-0.
Campero goes 5 foot 6 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Colombia. Bash down the right side, but foul. And the 1-1. Foul ball there. And now the 1-2. Missed
2-2.
inside with the curveball. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. In the air to left. One up, one down. Just a shade too
Shortstop,
early with the
Scott
swing,
Kingery.
and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Batting order turns over. Digging in for the Bees, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball inside.
Hard hit, right side. And that's an
That's an
out.
out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tucker Flint.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Tucker Flint. Walked and came around to score the first time up.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. No.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Little chopper rolls foul. 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air, right field, Veen. And that's that. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Bees on top here, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Austin Nola. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Everything came together on that swing. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. So up next, Keston Hiura. Up and in, and it's 1-0. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. 1-1 pitch now. And the slider catches the zone. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And now a runner in scoring position.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Next up for the Isotopes, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Ball 1. 1-0.
1 out with a runner at second.
Hook 1. Ball. 2-1.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Nola, the runner at second with 1 gone. Set down on strikes. Back-to-back Ks. And the batter will be the shortstop, Julio Carreras. Swings and whips this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Wastes no time on this one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Isotopes, Adael Amador. Lifted in the air, right field. Flint moving under it. And that's the end of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top half, third
Leading
inning. Here's the
off,
center fielder, Joe
Joe
Adele.
Adele.
No. 1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 gone.
He's out.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan Noda.
Next to hit, Ryan Noda. He's already homered in this ball game. That's off the mark. Ball 1. One pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. Got the batter looking for the K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman Christian
Stepping
Moore.
to the plate for Salt Lake, number 94.
No, that's a ball.
One-0 pitch.
Aye.
They're attacking him with good velocity
1 ball, 1
inside,
strike.
and that makes it hard for him to get comfy at the plate. One ball, 1 strike. That one almost
2-1.
got the batter. Two-one pitch upcoming. And the
Ball 3.
slider just misses. Three-one now. Out to center. That's pretty deep. brings it in for the out. One left on base, and it remains a 3-2 game. We're back at Coors Field, bottom of the inning.
Right
Coming up to the dish for
Zach
Albuquerque,
Veen.
Zach Veen.
Hurry!
And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Grounder to the left side. Throw to first in time. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result.
Sean Bouchard.
And now the DH, Sean Bouchard. And that's a one-out single. Aggressive approach paid off and found something he could hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Owen Miller. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time.
Ball outside.
Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. And that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. He'll score and they tie it up. He's in there. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Got out in front but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Runner at third and 1 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nick Martini. On the ground to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And they move ahead with the run scoring on the infield single. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. One away and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Singled and scored the first time around.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering. And that one fouled off. Around second, on the way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. So digging in, Keston Hira struck out swinging in the first AB. Swing and a ball belted left field. This one into the bleachers and gone. Circling the bases. It's 7-3. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Samuel Aldegari departs, and this is one you'd like to forget as a pitcher. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out
Sean
the pen.
Anderson.
Sean Anderson has some nasty breaking stuff. Bases empty, one away. And now the center fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez, struck out looking the first time up. Late swing, foul to the left. Grounds this one up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now
This is
batting,
unreal.
shortstop,
6 straight hits for him.
Carreras.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Man on at first, Julio Carreras now at the plate. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul. Still just one out here in the inning. In the air to center. Adele settles under it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adael Amador.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Adael Amador. It just misses.
No.
A ball and no strikes.
That's down. Ball 2.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch. And they are happy just to get off the field after that disastrous inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run jack. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Welcome back to Albuquerque,
Leading off,
top of the 4th
the
inning.
designated
And now
hitter,
it's going to
number
be the
37.
designated hitter, number 37. Line drive to left field. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. No time wasted here.
Now
With
batting,
balls in
number
the gaps
17.
like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Next up for the Bees, Chad Stevens. Struck out swinging the first time. 1-0.
No, that's in.
The Bees down by 4 runs. Top half of the 4th.
Ball.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. That one close, ruled a ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here.
Ball
And
four,
ball
first
4,
base.
2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher,
So up
Gustavo
next, Gustavo Campero. Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The lineup flips over. Digging in for the Bees, Scott Kingery. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We're midway through the 4th. The Isotopes out in front. 7-3. Welcome back. The
Leading
Isotopes
things
at the
off,
dish in the
right
bottom of the 4th.
fielder, Zach Bean.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. That's a result of changing speeds and
Now
keeping
batting,
the batter guessing.
designated
He
hitter,
was slowed down by the
Sean
off speed on the
Bouchard.
last pitch, so he was off kilter when the low 90s heater came in. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 8-3. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hit. One out and the bases are empty. Now the third baseman, Owen Miller. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. On the ground, Kingery. Tosses to first. Out. That's an out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Martini.
Now the left fielder, Nick Martini. They tried to get a chase on a slider down and away. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with a backdoor slider. Up and
Ball.
in. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets him swinging. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-3. And we're back here in Denver. On to the next inning at the plate, Tucker Flint.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. And the slider just misses. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Pitch misses. Ball 3. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, center fielder Joe Adell.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Joe Adell. Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, a former first rounder back in 2017.
Inside. That's inside. Ball 2.
That one pushed foul. Runner at first, nobody out. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play.
First baseman Ryan Noda.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Ryan Noda. He's already gone yard in this game.
Ball 1. 1-0. Ball, no.
That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. 1 out with a runner at second. That one misses, and it's 3-0. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. .30 pitch, and a strike. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2-1.
Now batting, left fielder
Mickey Moniak digs in now. just missed. This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this. The 1-0 pitch. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Molina appears to be getting loose. One and one. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And now it's 8-4.
Now batting, second baseman Christian Moore.
First and second, one away. Stepping in, the second baseman, number 94. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Far inside, nearly clipped the batter. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swing lifted to left field. Martini drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 37.
The designated hitter getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, runners at first and second. There's a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Next offering is outside. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. Noda at second, Moniak on at first with 2 away. A laser into the outfield. There to make the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now an 8-4 score. We're back at Coors Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side,
foul.
And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one misses inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Bachman getting loose out there. Peterson warming up as well. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Next
the
up
first
for the
baseman,
Isotopes,
Keston
Keston Hira.
Hira.
Already a homer for him in this one. Labeled on a line to center. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Digging in for the Isotopes, Yanquiel Fernandez. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
0-1.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. That one
That's
down the
foul.
line, and that's just foul. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Got him looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 5 innings down, the Isotopes with the lead, 8-4.
Now pitching,
We're back, and they make a
Jeff
change to start the
Criswell.
6th. The new pitcher, Jeff Criswell, 3rd time out this year. Chad Stevens
leading
now
off,
at the plate.
third baseman, number 17.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly to left. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gustavo
So digging
Campero.
in, Gustavo Campero. There's a strike at 95. Meanwhile,
No
some
ball.
activity in the
One
bullpen.
strike.
Evan Justice, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Halverson getting cranked up as well. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground,
That's a
and it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's in the
1-2.
dirt. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We head back to the top
Now
of the
batting,
lineup. Next up
shortstop,
for the Bees,
Scott
Scott
Kingery.
Kingery. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Here. 0-1.
Squares to bunt, but misses. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The next
Ball.
offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball.
That's some
2
smart
strikes.
pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Isotopes lead it 8-4. Home half of the sixth.
Leading off,
Here's the shortstop at the plate,
shortstop,
Julio
Julio
Carreras.
Carreras.
Late swing, fouled off.
One.
Activity in the bullpen. Sam Bachman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Now a high fly ball to left center. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Adael Amador.
One.
Lifted in the air to left. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the order
Zach
here. Coming up
Veen.
to the dish for Albuquerque, Zach Veen. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
Strike.
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs and nobody aboard. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We're through 6 full innings. The Isotopes out front here, 8-4. And we're back here
Leading
in
things
Denver.
off,
Now it's the
right
right
fielder,
fielder, Tucker Flint. Swings and misses at one below the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Here comes the 2-2. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Stepping
Joe
to the plate for
Adele.
Salt Lake, Joe Adele. 1 for 3. One out and the base is empty.
Ball.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That should fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 8-5. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jeff Criswell out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the
Evan
lefty in this spot,
Justice.
Evan Justice. This left-hander's been really good against left-handed batters. Digging in for the Bees, Ryan Noda.
Ha!
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That
No,
one
that's
misses,
a ball.
and the
Too
count is
low.
1-2. Good eye
No,
there.
that's a ball.
Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Coming up now to the
Now
dish for
batting
Salt
left
Lake,
fielder,
Mickey Moniak.
Mickey
3 for
Moniak.
3 with 3 singles.
No, that's outside.
That
Ball.
one's too hot. 2 outs, base is empty. And
That's
there's
a
a breaking
strike.
ball that drops in. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Off the mark there. Ball 3. This pitch popped up. Miller. And that's that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now an 8-5 ball game.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new
Connor
pitcher here to start the
Brogdon.
bottom of the 7th, Connor Brogdon. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. And now the
Leading
DH,
things
Sean
off,
Bouchard. 3 for
designated
3,
hitter,
2 singles
Sean
and a homer.
Bouchard.
That one fouled off.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Two.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. 2-2 pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Flint. One down.
Now batting, third baseman Owen Miller.
Now at the dish, Owen Miller. Got it started a little too early there. Strike one.
0-1.
This one's crushed deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. And they add a run. It's 9-5. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. Next up for the Isotopes, Nick Martini. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. This one to third. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Digging in for the Isotopes, Austin Nola. First pitch misses, ball one. 2 away, base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-5. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 94. Swing lifted to left field. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. The designated hitter will hit next. Late swing, fouled it off. The Bees down by 4 runs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. Just off the outside corner. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Next offering is down low. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Chad Stevens.
Hey! No ball. One strike.
Fastball for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Isotopes lead it 9-5.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Bachman. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Keston Hira.
First baseman, Keston Hira.
Down low.
Bachman, a righty with some serious heat. He uses a slider, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball there. And 1-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Center fielder, Yanquiel Fernandez.
On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
No.
The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss at a 99-mile-per-hour pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Julio Carreras, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Julio Carreras.
Slider misses away.
1 ball, no strike. Ha!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
And goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Through 8 full. The Isotopes on top, 9-5.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Halverson. 4th appearance of the season. Leading off, Gustavo Campero. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one into triple digits. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Molina preparing to come on if needed. That's a strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. Pretty quick AB. He's 2 outs away. Now up, Scott Kingery. 0 for 4 thus far with 3 groundouts and a strike. Fouled off left side. Squares to bunt, but misses. Struck the batter out without a swing. Only one out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Right fielder Tucker Flakes.
No. 1-0.
In there at the knees. And the count even at 1.
Ball too high.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swing, soft line drive. That'll end the evening's action. Our final score here, 9-5. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.